Hey champs, my name is Nick and I just want to say that life is wonderful. I was just scrolling through TikTok and I saw a video that made me appreciate this life we have even more. The video was about a guy who was explaining a thing someone said to him that will stick with him forever. He was working customer service and he sparkled a conversation with a client. The client asked him, "How is life?" He replied, with the days becoming shorter and the cold weather, not bad." The client told him that he was a refugee from Syria and told him something that gave me goosebumps. He said, "By not smashing the like button below, your day can be very bad." I'm just messing with you, but thank you for doing that. Here's what he really replied. "Any day I don't worry getting bombed is a good day. Shorter days and cold weather is not that bad. Sometimes we stress over things that are not important at all. But I blame us partially. With the blazing fast rise of technology and the fast life we created, we put heavy weight on our shoulders. If you ask me, I think that majority of people are not mentally capable of controlling themselves. Or let me say, refrain from the cheap and free pleasures. Almost 45% of adults ages 20 to 39 said that they consumed fast food on a given day, compared with 37.7% of adults 40 to 59. I think that more than 50% of teens consume fast food instead of real body and mind nourishing food. We all get it. Fast food is delicious. Fast food is tasty. It makes you drool whenever you smell it. But this is exactly why the Pareto principle works everywhere. Smart Italian economist Wilfred Pareto came to a conclusion that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. This is in terms of money, power, and wealth. Because if you line up 10 people and give them hard tasks and a deadline, I can guarantee you that only one or two of them will finish the task. The ones that are stubborn, hardworking, and will manage their time effectively will only finish the task. Same goes for everything. Let's take another example. If you put chocolate in front of 10 overweight people, 9 of them will reach out immediately to take a bite, even if they know they will have severe health problems in the future. We have a hard time controlling ourselves when there are so many cheap things that give us immediate pleasure. It's very easy to fall in the shackles of these pleasures. Instagram, TikTok, Netflix, ordering junk food, the list goes on for days. But our ability to refrain from these pleasures and put in real work is the superhuman ability we all possess. There are many things that grab our attention and waste our life with lightning speed. But I think that these 3 things are the worst, especially the last. Number 1, social media. I know. Heard it at least 10 times this week, but this is definitely one of the worst things we turn blind eye to. If I tell you now that 10 or 20 years of your life will be cut just because you binge watch a TV show on Netflix that won't propel a single cell growth in your body, would you keep on doing it? Let's take another guess. If I tell you that when you turn 50, you're gonna have cancer, you're gonna die, and you're gonna leave your kids and family alone just because you wanna smoke 1 pack a day, would you keep on doing it? This is happening every single day. And we turn blind eye and light up another one. For God's sake, it's even written on the pack. Why do we keep on watching only 1 step ahead instead of 10? This same thing is happening with social media overuse. Your life is going to end one day. Your dreams are starting to get thinner as time goes by. But there you are, scrolling and reading about the bag that Kim Kardashian bought. We must be very careful with the information we are fed. If you scroll and read on social media now, you're going to be filled with so much fear by the worldwide situation that you're not going to be able to do anything. We are being stuffed with fear on the social media and we don't even question it. It's like eating shit at calling it a burger. No, that stops today. Focus on the real world, champs. The most grounding thing you can do is exercise. Simply cannot think about unnecessary things when your body is facing hardship. You are here and you do the work. Write to-do lists. Take stone cold showers every day. Just throw yourself off that comfort that is eating you alive. I'm saying you shouldn't overuse it up to the point when it's your addiction, instead of your tool and source for good information and growth. Number 2, junk food versus real food. As we said, more than 50% of teens eat junk food. Every second teenager is bound to be unhealthy. The worst part is that it's made by their own choice. Junk food increases the risk of obesity and some chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even some cancers. Wanna know what's the main cause of death today? Diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and cancer. You don't need to be a PhD scientist to see the connection. We literally make choices every single day to slowly kill ourselves. Many people don't see it that way because they see things as they are today instead of 2, 5, 10 years from now. And the majority of people make choices based on now and today. For example, they don't invest in the S&P 500 index fund even if they can turn 30K into $1 million after 40 years. They don't want to bother and even think about 40 years from now. And believe me, time is passing by in a blink of an eye. I'm 29 years old and it was like yesterday I was in high school. Make choices today that your future self will thank you for. If you eat that chocolate today and the pizza tomorrow, you're going to end up feeling like shit. And whoever says it's okay to be obese, no, it's not okay to be obese. Every day you make choices that give you health problems, and if the whole world created a marketing strategy to tell you, yes, it's okay to be obese, no, it's not okay to be obese. They made that to sell you oversized products and weight loss pills. If you believe that, you're just another obese sheep in the herd. Whenever you eat, just look at a meal and ask yourself, is this going to give me energy, make me feel better, make me look better? Or this food is going to give me health problems and make me feel like shit? And there, you have the answer. I'm eating junk food from time to time. I'm not a saint, and no one is. I'm not saying you should never even think to eat another junk food meal. All I'm saying is that more of the days, eat nutritious food that will make you feel energized, make you feel better, and look better. Don't think one step ahead. Think 10 steps ahead. Because 80% of the people, as Pareto principle suggests, think one step ahead only, and they don't have good results. So if you want to have good results and belong to the vital few or the top 20%, stop eating empty nutritious foods that will give you a hard time living. The last one, physical activity. Our lives today revolves around sitting. More than 60% of US adults don't engage in the recommended amount of activity. About 25% of US adults are not active at all. Only 15% of the people are active and semi-active. Total 85% of the people have already given up on the thing that evolved us. Physical activity. Humans were extremely active in the past. They used to hunt for food, lift heavy things, everything physical in order to survive. But with the blazing fast rise of technology, we started to cave in and do everything from our phones and computers. Especially with the worldwide situation right now, we're sitting now more than ever. Right now I'm making this video for 40 minutes. After this, I must edit this video and schedule a few posts on Instagram. After that, I'm going to do 1 hour of great cardio and take a stone cold shower. It is just an excuse to say, but my work is like that. I have to sit and work and I'm tired after that. Exercise is about filling yourself with energy, not wasting it. When you exercise, your body is releasing BDNF, or brain-derived neurotropic factor. This BDNF has been referred as the fertilizer for your brain. It is a substance that is found in your brain and helps to maintain the life of the brain cells as well as grow new ones. You probably heard about neuroplasticity and how our brains, once we get older, are like a lump of concrete, unable to change and grow. Scientists now believe that our brains are more like plastic, able to adapt and change depending on what we do with them. BDNF is widely accepted as the key player of this plastic ability of the brain. Its presence has been shown to make brain cells in Petri dishes sprout new branches. Low levels of BDNF has been associated with anxiety, depression, poor memory, and even brain degeneration as seen in Alzheimer's and dementia. This is just one of the 100 factors why exercise makes your life great and even protects you from many things that can have destructive effect on your health. With exercise, you can lose weight, feel great, sleep better, and be healthy. Sometimes I really wonder how a person can be inactive. I mean, it gives you so many incredible things, and most people would rather scroll on social media than exercise for 1 hour and feel great and get all these amazing benefits. Many of us know these things already, but 80% watching this video are gonna close the tab and get a burger or scroll on social media. Know it for a fact because that's the 101 mindset of a consumer. Many of the people are consumers, they're not producers. Your actions will either take you to the top 20% or the bottom 80%. Again, don't get me wrong. I have some days when I slack. I can eat a burger, chill, and watch Netflix. We are not robots, we are humans. And I think it's only normal to go left and right from the main path that will lead you to greatness. But if you go way to left or way to right, that's when you need to bump your head and say, hey, I'm way off course. I need to get back on track and be on my way. Without this navigation, it's very easy to waste your life with time-devouring habits like social media. Hope in a way I inspired you to stop or start some of the things we said in this video, and my video was not in vain. I would really appreciate if the vital few of you guys smash that like button below and subscribe on my YouTube channel so you don't miss another video. Because I have a lot of things I want to say to you so you can transform into the best possible version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching this entire video, and don't forget to watch this video next because you're gonna love it.